Everything is on schedule.
Have the spies been alerted?
Yes. Some resistance to our new mission, but the war dogs in London, New York, and Hong Kong are standing by.
We'll strike there first. The others will come around. Look at this. A handheld sonic cannon, powerful enough to stop a tank. And traceable by metal detectors. And we got thousands of them. The world's gonna find out exactly who we are.
He lives.
Mizutaka!
What's up?
I never yielded! And as you can see, I am not dead!
All that challenge shit is over with. I'm the king now.
Get those planes in the air! Carry out the mission!
Mr. Van Houten, I'm a good person, but a shitty writer. You're a shitty person, but a good writer. I think we'd make a good team. I don't want to ask you for any favors, but if you have the time, and from what I saw you have plenty, please fix this for me. It's a eulogy for Hazel. She asked me to write one, and I'm trying. I could use a little flair. See, the thing is, we all want to be remembered. But Hazel's different. Hazel knows the truth. She didn't want a million admirers, she just wanted one. And she got it. Maybe she wasn't loved widely, but she was loved deeply. And isn't that more than most of us get? When Hazel was sick, I knew I was dying, but I didn't want to say so. She was in the ICU, and I snuck in for 10 minutes, and I sat with her before I got caught. Her eyes were closed, her skin pale, but her hands were still her hands. Still warm, and her nails were painted this dark blue-black color, and I just held them. And I willed myself to imagine a world without us, and what a worthless world that would be. She's so beautiful. You don't get tired of looking at her. You never worry if she's smarter than you, because you know she is. She's funny without ever being mean. I love her. God, I love her. I'm so lucky to love her, Van Houten. You don't get to choose if you get hurt in this world, but you do have a say in who hurts you. And I like my choices. I hope she likes hers. Okay, Hazel Grace?
Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Science and Society. I'm Dr. Sheldon Cooper, BS, MS, MA, PhD, and SCD. OMG, right? Perhaps that joke was a little too hippy-dippy for this crowd. All right, then, we'll begin with opening remarks. Ms. Rostenkowski, would you like to start us off by discussing your assessment of science's responsibility to society?
Sure. I think all branches of science have to move cautiously these days. It's not just giant nuclear weapons that can destroy the world. As a microbiologist, I can tell you even the tiniest organisms can still tear you a new one.
Interesting. I think what you might need to know about my colleague is that though she claims her field of interest is tiny organisms, she certainly has spent her fair share of time around what we can assume was pretty massive weaponry.
I think Mr. Wolowitz needs to keep in mind that the past is the past, but he should know that I am the kind of girl who could get all the giant missiles she wants.
Are we talking about women wanting penises? Because I'd like to weigh in.
Dr. Koothrappali, would you care to join the conversation?
Well, certainly. I'd like to raise 2 points. Number one, I think they are talking about penises. And number two, these mimosas are kicking my little brown ass.
I'd like to kick your little brown ass.
What did I do?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe when you walk into a hotel room and you see a guy getting back together with his girlfriend, you should consider doing something other than crawling into the adjoining bed.
I did. You said no Bridget Jones.
We weren't getting back together. It was a one-time thing.
Excuse me, we're not taking comments or questions from the audience just yet.
Oh, shut up, Sheldon.
Hi, bestie.
All right, why don't we see if we can bring this back to topic?
Let me ask you something, Bernie.
I guess not.
How would you feel if you met my ex-girlfriend and she was like Angelina Jolie?
Oh, come on, Howard, be realistic.
What? I'm not hot enough for Angelina Jolie?
I'd like to weigh in here. No.
All right, why don't we open it up to Q&A from the audience?
Yeah, I have a question. Is there anybody who can get me the hell out of here and back to Los Angeles tonight?
I'm driving back to LA tonight.
Penny, that's Glenn. Glenn, that's Penny.
No!
Hear me and rejoice. You have had the privilege of being saved by the great Titan. You may think this is suffering. No. It is salvation. The universal scales tip toward balance because of your sacrifice. Smile. For even in death, you have become children of Thanos.
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless. It's frightening. Turns the legs to jelly. If I ask you to what end? Dread it? Run from it? Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am. You talk too much. The Tesseract. Or your brother's head. I assume you have a preference?
No, I do. Kill away.
We don't have the Tesseract. It was destroyed on Asgard.
It was so nice to see Dele tonight. He's a good kid.
Yes, he is. Thank you.
It's a bit of a glum Gus, though, isn't he?
Glum Gus?
Oh, you know, he's not a big smiler or laugher or anything pleasant.
My son is a very happy boy.
I'm sure he is. He just seems like he's under a lot of pressure.
If you mean the pressure to succeed, then yes.
That's cool. Just keep an eye on the shower drain in case his hair starts falling out.
Dele is fine.
I didn't say that he wasn't.
He's ambitious, hardworking, and focused.
And a little sad. You know they make the Caesar salad right at the table? It's quite a show.
You have no business telling me about my son.
I didn't mean anything by it. He just seems so serious for a kid his age.
Now what's wrong with being serious?
Nothing. And let's let that be the end of it and the beginning of a nice dinner. Well, we know who Dele gets the serious thing from. Boy, if looks could kill, I'd be...
You are home early? Where's Dele? In his room.
Poor Dele.
Are you unhappy?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Are you a glum Gus? Am I putting too much pressure on you?
No.
Good. Then you need to smile more.
Why?
This is America. We have to look happy even if we're not.
Okay.
But you are happy.
Yes.
If something was wrong, you would tell me.
Yes.
Good. Because if you did not, you would be in big trouble. Let me see you smile. You need to work on that.